Have you ever watched a show on Netflix because it popped up on your screen? Or perhaps you bought a book from Amazon after it was suggested just for you? If so, you have met an AI money machine. These companies use a special kind of smart computer program, a form of artificial intelligence, to learn what you like. This AI looks at what you have watched or bought before. It also looks at what other people who have similar tastes to you have enjoyed. It then makes a very educated guess about what you might want to see or buy next. This is not just a random guess, it is a carefully calculated prediction designed to keep you engaged and ultimately spending your money. This simple act of suggesting things is, honestly, incredibly profitable. When Netflix recommends a movie you end up loving, you are more likely to keep your subscription. That is money in their pocket every single month. When Amazon shows you a new gadget you didn't even know existed but suddenly can't live without, you click buy now. This digital matchmaker does more than just offer convenience. It creates sales out of thin air. It turns your browsing history into a roadmap for future purchases, guiding you toward products and services you are statistically very likely to enjoy. This recommendation engine is one of the most common and powerful examples of AI making money today, working silently in the background of our digital lives. Think of it as a super smart shopkeeper. A good shopkeeper from the old days would remember your name and what you usually bought. They might say, "We just got a new type of coffee in that I think you'll really like." The AI does the same thing but for millions of customers at once, 24 hours a day. It never gets tired, it never forgets a face, and its memory is practically infinite. It analyzes vast amounts of data, far beyond what any human could process. This allows businesses to create a personal shopping experience for everyone, making customers feel understood and increasing the chances they will open their wallets again and again. The success of these AI systems has shown businesses a new way to think about profit. Instead of just selling a product, they can sell a perfectly tailored experience. The AI doesn't just push items, it learns and adapts to your changing interests. If you suddenly start searching for baby products, the AI will quickly adjust its suggestions from video games to diapers and strollers. This constant learning and personalization is the secret sauce. It is a quiet, continuous conversation between you and the machine, a conversation that very often ends with a financial transaction, proving that even simple AI can be a powerful engine for generating revenue. Beyond just recommending products, artificial intelligence is changing the very way businesses operate, acting like the ultimate hyper-efficient assistant. One of the biggest ways AI helps companies make and save money is by automating repetitive tasks. Think about a large company's customer service department. In the past, hundreds of people would be needed to answer simple, common questions like, "Where is my order?" or "How do I reset my password?" Now, AI-powered chatbots can handle thousands of these queries simultaneously at any time of day or night. This frees up human agents to focus on more complex and sensitive customer problems, improving overall service while dramatically cutting down on staffing costs. AI is also a master of finding savings in places humans might miss. In manufacturing, for example, AI systems can monitor machinery and predict when a part is likely to fail. This is called predictive maintenance. Instead of waiting for a critical machine to break down, which could halt an entire production line and cost a fortune in lost output and emergency repairs, the company can schedule maintenance at a convenient time. Similarly, in logistics, AI can analyze traffic patterns, weather forecasts, and delivery schedules to calculate the most fuel-efficient routes for trucks. These small savings, when multiplied across thousands of vehicles and trips, add up to millions of dollars saved each year. Furthermore, AI is becoming a powerful tool for creating entirely new products and services. Pharmaceutical companies are using AI to analyze complex biological data, speeding up the discovery of new drugs. This can slash the time and money spent on research and development, which traditionally cost billions of dollars. In the creative industries, AI can generate music, write basic articles, or even create designs for new products based on a set of parameters. This doesn't replace human creativity, but it can provide a starting point or handle the more tedious parts of the creative process, allowing companies to innovate faster and bring more ideas to the market than ever before. Finally, AI helps businesses make smarter, data-driven decisions. A manager might have a hunch about which marketing campaign will be most effective, but an AI can analyze millions of data points on consumer behavior to provide a much more accurate prediction. It can tell a company which customer groups are most valuable, which products are underperforming, and where the next big market opportunity might be. By replacing guesswork with precise, AI-powered insights, businesses can allocate their resources more effectively. They can invest their money where it is most likely to generate the highest return, transforming their entire strategy from reactive to proactive and boosting their bottom line. While the promise of AI-driven profits is exciting, this new gold rush comes with significant risks and hidden costs that we cannot afford to ignore. The most talked about concern is job displacement. As AI becomes more capable of handling tasks once performed by humans, many jobs could be at risk. We have already seen this with automated customer service and data entry roles. The fear is that this trend will accelerate, affecting drivers as self-driving vehicles improve, or even paralegals as AI learns to sift through legal documents. While new jobs may be created to manage the AI, there is a real worry about a difficult transition period, where many people could be left without work and the skills needed for the new economy. Another major problem is that AI systems can and do make mistakes. An AI is only as good as the data it is trained on. If the data is flawed, incomplete, or biased, the AI's decisions will also be flawed. For example, an AI system designed to approve bank loans might be trained on historical data that reflects past societal biases. As a result, it could unfairly deny loans to people from certain neighborhoods or demographic groups, not because they are bad credit risks, but because the AI is perpetuating old prejudices. These mistakes can have serious real-world consequences, costing people opportunities and costing companies their reputation and money through fines or lawsuits. There is also the issue of fairness and accountability. When an AI system makes a critical error, who is to blame? Is it the programmer who wrote the code, the company that used the AI, or the creator of the dataset it was trained on? This lack of clear responsibility is a huge challenge. If a self-driving car causes an accident, figuring out who pays for the damages becomes incredibly complex. This black box problem, where even the creators of an AI don't fully understand how it reaches a specific decision, makes it difficult to trust these systems with high-stakes choices, whether in medicine, finance, or justice. Without transparency and accountability, the potential for harm is substantial. Finally, the race to build and deploy powerful AI creates a winner-takes-all environment. The immense cost of developing cutting-edge AI means that only a handful of giant technology companies can truly compete at the highest level. This could lead to a future where a few corporations hold immense power, controlling the digital infrastructure that everyone else depends on. This concentration of power could stifle competition, limit consumer choice, and widen the gap between the technological haves and have-nots. The economic benefits of AI might flow to a small group of shareholders and engineers, while the rest of society deals with the negative consequences, creating a less equal and less stable world. As we stand on the cusp of this new technological era, it is clear that artificial intelligence is a double-edged sword when it comes to making money. On one side, it presents an unprecedented opportunity for growth, efficiency, and innovation. Businesses can cut costs, create better products, and serve customers in ways we could only dream of a decade ago. It has the potential to solve complex problems, from discovering new medicines to optimizing our energy grids, creating immense value and wealth in the process. This is the bright, exciting future that proponents of AI paint, a world where intelligent systems work alongside us to build a more prosperous society for everyone. However, the other edge of the sword is sharp and dangerous. We must confront the serious risks of job displacement, algorithmic bias, and the concentration of economic power. Simply chasing profits without considering the social consequences is a recipe for disaster. We cannot allow AI to become a tool that deepens inequality or makes decisions that are unfair and unaccountable. The challenge is not to stop the development of AI, as that is likely impossible. Instead, the challenge is to guide it, to build guardrails that ensure its benefits are shared broadly and its harms are minimized. This requires careful thought, public debate, and proactive regulation. The path forward requires a balanced approach. Governments, companies, and individuals all have a role to play. Businesses need to invest not only in AI technology, but also in training and reskilling their workforce, helping employees adapt to new roles that work with AI. Lawmakers must create clear rules about AI transparency and accountability, ensuring that we can trust the systems making important decisions about our lives. We need to demand that AI systems used in critical areas like hiring or lending are tested rigorously for fairness and bias, just as we test new drugs for safety and effectiveness before they are sold to the public. Ultimately, AI is a tool, and like any powerful tool, its impact depends entirely on how we choose to use it. It is neither an automatic solution to all our economic problems, nor an unstoppable force for destruction. The future of AI and money is not yet written. By making wise, ethical, and forward-thinking choices today, we can harness the incredible power of artificial intelligence to build a wealthier, more efficient, and most importantly, a fairer world. The real money machine will not be the AI itself, but our collective wisdom in shaping its role in our society for the better.